Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to today's Ultimate Team live stream for FIFA 19 Hype. Hopefully you are in... Wow, what a brilliant intro. Hopefully you're having a good day and hopefully you enjoy today's stream. If you do, help us out, hit the thumbs up button down below to show your support. And if you're brand new to the channel, hyped for FIFA 19, want to see some starter squads and stuff like that before we get into our full Road to Glory starting on Wednesday most likely, then you can subscribe. If you've got any questions about myself, my channel, my streams, FIFA, anything like that, put it in the chat and I'll do my best to respond to every single one of you, because that's what we aim to do around here. We have a bit of fun, we get the people in the chat involved as much as possible, and we have a good time. So, excuse me, I am ill, but it's fine. Let's have a look and see what people are saying in the chat before we start things off, because obviously today is going to be Bundesliga is what we're going to be looking at. Starter teams, starter players, stuff like that. Basically, what should you be looking at if you want to use Bundesliga to begin your Ultimate Team in FIFA 19? What are the kind of players that will be cheap yet really good? Who's going to be overpriced, etc. Okay? So that is our plan today. But welcome to everyone that's saying hello. Hopefully you've had a good day and a good weekend. But yeah, I hope that you're going to enjoy today's strum. What are your thoughts about who's going to win the Premier League? Man City. Tottenham or Liverpool? You're an Arsenal supporter. Rough season. There's a long time left. You never know. Quite a lot of people here early. Yeah, it's really awesome. I like that. Thank you very much for the pretty much instant support of joining the stream basically as soon as it starts. It's really, really nice to see. Is it true Want to Watch cards will be in the day of EA Access? Most likely not. They should be out when the full game is released. West Ham finally won a game. Our season starts here, hopefully. Hopefully for you, yes it does. When's the web app out? We're assuming the 19th. Thoughts on Zaha Gate? Not sure what you mean. How was Arctic Monkeys? Arctic Monkeys were sick. Very, very good live. Very enjoyable gig. So glad to see how far that's come since FIFA 13. James, I appreciate that. How come you're here if you don't normally tune in? Jamie, hello, how you doing? How'd you get to play FIFA 19? Buy it? I'm not sure what you mean. Hope you're doing good. So hyped for the start of FIFA. Gonna open starter packs on the web app. Yes. How am I today? I'm good. Other than I'm just a bit bleh. I'm okay. Thank you very much. Hopefully you've had a good time. GS, if you're gonna be that kind of guy, then yeah, we don't really like that kind of thing. Yarmolenko was insane. Team of the weekend coming, potentially. What team will I do after Bundesliga? Tomorrow we're going to do Liga and Liga Santander, maybe look at a couple of other players from different leagues. But Tuesday I want to be uploading stuff to do with FIFA 19, like our Road to Glory goal and stuff like that. I want to talk to you about that today, as in my my idea for what I want to potentially do for my Road to Glory in FIFA 19, okay? So we'll go on about that. Last month and a half have been crazy for you. 2 biggest streams and 3K. So it has been ridiculous, hasn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. And again, I thank anybody that has been a part of the last month or two, or if you've been here for years, you're an absolute legend. Thank you just for taking time out of your day to tune in. Thank you anyone that's hit the thumbs up. Thank you anyone that may have subbed to the channel in that time. Again, if anyone new is here today, I hope that you enjoy this and want to see more of what we do, and that would be awesome. But as I say, if you've got any questions, put them in the old chat, okay? Zaha moaned about being fouled a lot during the Huddersfield game. Well, he does get fouled a lot because he's quite a good player. Relegated. I can't remember who I predicted, to be honest with you. Thoughts on our game? You were there, being totally honest. Thought we played well. Thought we were dominant at times. Such a weird game. Don't think Morgan's red was a red. I don't think we were as good as them. We deserve to lose. Web app out yet? No. How'd you get big on Twitch? You're asking the wrong person here. Sorry. How come I have FIFA 19? I don't have FIFA 19. Tomorrow starts your last year of school. Solid. So, obviously, we're going to look at the Bundesliga today. let's go with what we did yesterday and go with 4-3-3 so we can just put one of each in here. Why is this so broken though? I don't... Ah, there we go. Excuse me, do I think FIFA 19 demo was overhyped? Oh, it is every single year. So, compared to previous years, no, it's exactly the same. Golf FIFA 19 is get Stevie G, big Liverpool fan, one of your favourite players ever. Fair enough. How's my weekend? My weekend was great. Thank you. Again, seeing Arctic Monkeys live was sick. Someone said ill or hungover. I don't ever get hungover. No matter what I do. So, yeah, definitely ill. It seems like I injured myself. I don't know what other word I would use there on the super long demo stream. After that, I've just been like, so I don't know what's going on. So I wanted to show you something. Let me quickly put it back to this whilst I open that, just in case. Okay. Right. Pierre says hello. Hey, how you doing? JH, welcome as well. Tyler, though, very, very good. Jamie becomes a member of the channel once again. Thank you very, very much for supporting me in that way. You know that you don't need to do that. You're a hero. Thank you to yourself and anyone else that is a member. Again, you don't need to do it. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being generous and supporting me in that kind of way that is just not necessary. Your goal is to get Aguero as a City fan. Fair enough. What do I want for Christmas? All I want for Christmas is you. So, there you go. Apparently there's going to be a Bundesliga Player of the Month card in FIFA. Yep. Midian, yeah, exactly. Thoughts about Bundesliga Player of the Month? Yeah, apparently this is going to be a thing. So if that's the case, then that's pretty sick. I like that idea. And I hope that they do it potentially for more leagues going forward as well. It could be very interesting. What do you use to record your desktop screen? My streaming software is called Streamlabs OBS. It's completely free. Will I be doing Road to Glory this FIFA? Yes, so this is what I mean. On tomorrow, I want to do one more stream of this kind of thing, where I want to do starter squads and look at starting players for things like Liga 1, Liga Santander, and other stuff, potentially. Look into a couple of other leagues, maybe Turkish, Chinese leagues, things like that. But Tuesday, I want to upload the montage of the FIFA 18 Road to Glory, as well as my aims, targets, and how I'm going to go about things for FIFA 19. So basically, episode 0 of my Road to Glory will start on Tuesday. I really need to sort out a thumbnail of some kind, but we'll get to working on that, I guess. But basically, I have had a couple of ideas, and you'll recall that I've said multiple times that this year I don't want to do it the same way as I did FIFA 18. Now, if you weren't a part of my FIFA 18 Road to Glory from the beginning, you may not know what my goal was. So, to quickly go over it, I wanted to get a full icon team based around Ronaldinho, and I also wanted to get Elite 1 in FUT Champs without spending any FIFA points. We did all of those. This year, the issue with 18s was that because I was going for a full icon team, I limited myself to the players that I could use in my club and squad. And so a lot of coins were wasted, really, because I was going for, oh, that icon that has the same stats as this normal card, yet he's 5 times more as expensive, but I was going for an icon team. So it restricted me from using some of the better players in the game, such as Cristiano Ronaldo and other players like that, informs of players and things. So this year, I kind of want to not do the same thing of, oh, we're going for this team, or this league, or this nation. Because with other ones that I've done in the past as well, it just means that I've got coins sat there losing value, or players sat there losing value. So my idea this time is to get a list of potentially the top 100 players in the game. Obviously, we've seen the top 100 normal ratings, but also introduce icons into the mix as well. And what I want to do is to have owned the top 100 rated players in the game at some point throughout the entire year. So that means any Maradona card, I can pick him up, I can use him for a little bit, and then if I don't like him, don't want to keep him, I can sell him on. Or, if I really want to use him in my team and I think, oh my god, he's the best player in the game, then I'll obviously keep him, and then we'll just build up some more coins to go for the next player. So, it means that, again, I'm not having coins sat around that I am wasting. So I don't need to have every single one of these players at the same time. I don't need to use them for 100 games each when, like, they may actually be terrible. I may potentially put in something where, okay, maybe I have to use them for 5 games. Otherwise, I just buy them and sell them instantly, and that seems a bit pointless. So I would like to use, I think, each of the top 100 players for 5 games, right? Now, that means that we're probably going to have some kind of collection book style thing, which, if you missed my World Cup one, then that would be like... Where the hell have I put this? Like this. Okay? So, we had a collection book, and basically once we got the player, then we'd fill them in. So that's how it would work for this one going forward, and we, again, would have the top 100 players. Now, obviously, as I say, I don't probably have to get Prime Maradona and Prime Pele. I could go for Baby Maradona, Baby Pele, stuff like that. Because otherwise, it's just way too many coins. So I also, whilst I have this sort of collection book style thing going on, I want to try and make or mark the return of something that I did in FIFA 12 on the Euro 2012 DLC. Now, what that was a series called Piece in the Puzzle. For those that don't know, basically, you went around Europe or whatever, and you played games, and whoever you beat, let's say you beat Portugal, they gave you a piece of this overall puzzle. And once you'd beaten each nation, you completed the whole thing and you could see what it was, and you unlocked some kind of achievement or whatever. I want to kind of create my own version of that. So I've created literally, this is total crap. The actual one would be sick, hopefully. But this was literally created in 30 seconds before I started the stream because I forgot to do it earlier. Well done me. But the idea would potentially be a montage of all of these top 100 players, and each time we get one of them, it fills in a part of it, right? So, as I say, this is crap, but hopefully you understand the idea behind it. So let's say Riyadh was one of the top 100 players. When we buy him, then maybe this piece lights up or whatever. I really should have saved another one where like one was shining or something like that. And then we get Kante, and then this one lights up. Like, do you get the idea? So I want to try and combine both of those together so that we can have some kind of end goal that I can show that we've completed our target properly, as well as a kind of collection book kind of thing. So that's what I'm thinking is what I'm going to be doing this year. It also, as I say, gives me the freedom to decide who I want in my actual team for like FUT Champs and stuff like that, without restricting myself to, oh, I've got to buy Higuain for this collection book kind of thing, right? And to get his part of the puzzle completed. But I don't have to put him in my main team and use him for a month or whatever, whilst I then get another player that links to him and put him in. Like, again, I can use him for a part of a weekend league, for part of a division rivals run, things like that. So this is the plan, right? So what do you think? Do you think it sounds good or not? So again, just to very quickly go over it, it's partly a collection book where we want to get the top 100 highest rated players. We want to have owned every single one of those throughout the year. Whilst also giving ourselves some kind of goal by each time we get a player, it fills in a new puzzle piece, and then you get to see this final montage of these are all the players that we've had this year, and that's what it ends up looking like. So that's my idea for what I want to do this year. And if people think that it's okay, and basically, as long as people don't think that it's terrible, I think that's what I'm going to run with. Excuse me. Because I loved that Piece in the Puzzle series, man, back in FIFA 12. Honestly, one of my favourite FIFA series that I've done. And it's a shame that they've not really done that kind of thing since then. And you say top 100 will change because of Team of the Week and Team of the Season. See, this is the thing. I don't care, right? That is irrelevant to me. I don't think that the top 100 players or whatever like that will change throughout the year. I feel like I did something... What did I do? Oh yeah, so in the past I did the highest rated starting 11 from each of the top 10 nations in world football. And for example, let's say Aguero, he got 3 informs by the time that I got to Argentina and I was finishing off him. But I didn't have to get his ridiculous like 1 million coin 92 rated inform. So I think it'll just stay as the 100 when we start the series, because there's going to be loads of icons in it. Basically every icon is probably going to be a part of it, realistically. I'm not sure if they will all be in it. It'll be interesting to see if they are. Excuse me. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how many normal players are going to be a part of it. We'll have to wait and see. But there you go. That's what I want to do this year. And the thing is, you could make it so it is purely just this. But I feel like I want to keep some sort of list tally kind of thing. So that's why I want a collection book kind of thing as well. And again, it doesn't limit the team that I can go for, which is one thing that I really, really wanted to be the case this year. So let me scroll up, because I know people were putting comments whilst I was trying to explain my idea, but I really wanted to get it out there and get people's initial thoughts on it before I go ahead and say, hey, that's what I'm doing. Because I'm going to have a lot of Photoshop work to do over the next couple of days, with thumbnails for the series, with the actual montage thing that I'm going to be putting together, with the collection book that I'm going to have to put together, and also with the montage, the compilation of the previous Road to Glory. I've got a lot to do if I want to get this out in time, so it's going to be pretty busy. Pretty busy. But let's see what people are saying then before we jump into starting off this Bundesliga team. Apologies that it's taken this long to start getting into it, but I had to get that out there because that is more important than this, right? Because that's going to be our series throughout the entire year. Thoughts on Maddison? Deserves an England call-up? Yes. He's sick. He is absolutely sick. You bought the normal edition of FIFA with EA Access. Will you be able to play FIFA on the 20th? Yes. Ryan, hello. How you doing? How's my day been? It's been very good, thank you. Might as well use the Forest money for good. Fair enough. Thank you very much for deciding that you'd use it on me. You want Maguire and we'll keep him? Well, of course. Is it all the big leagues for Player of the Month, just Bundesliga? It appears to just be Premier League and Bundesliga this year. Opinion on the FIFA 19 demo. Good to learn the new mechanics. All-time favourite player, Ronaldinho. 100%. What do I think of Michael Ballack's card? Sick. Do I agree with Pep about Phil Foden being ready for the England national team? Potentially. Is Haisaj good Serie A card? Yes. Tyler, yeah, that may be correct. NY, yeah, exactly. It's mad. It is mad. The boss, hello, how you doing? Hope you've had a good day. Thank you very much, Joe. Same to you. Jesus, yeah, you can do. Go for it. 5 games is still less, at least for one weekend league. But there's too many players. There's too many players to do it. I think it's too much of a commitment to put them into a weekend league. Because the thing is, again, this year, whilst I was going for the full icon team, it meant that it hindered me in the weekend league. Because again, I didn't get Cristiano Ronaldo until like April, March, something like that. And I could have got more wins in the weekend league if I had had Ronaldo in my team earlier, which would have made the series easier and more progression in the series. So that's why I don't want to hinder myself there by buying a player that I know that I'm not going to like, such as a Higuain, putting him into my team because he's part of the series, and having to use him for a full weekend league will then make the progression of the rest of the series take a lot longer. So that's why I don't want to go down that route this year. So, there you go. Sounds like a good idea, cool idea, good idea, sounds good. Nice. That's what we wanted to hear. If Ronaldo gets info on Wednesday and Want to Watch comes out 28th, does Ronaldo Want to Watch still get upgraded? Yes. Use them for draft, I'm not sure what you mean, unless you're on about the guy who's spending his money. Oh! You're talking to Dan. Dan, I mean, the Want to Watch are coming out on the normal release day of the game. You may want to change the description to suit FIFA 19. Don't worry, all of that stuff is going to change, okay? Oh, Jake, the hate. Would you only use one card of any player, like one version of Ronaldo, even if another one comes out? Yes, because otherwise it's too many coins and I simply won't be able to do it. You think it's a cool idea with your second account being a draft to glory? Will I still do drafts on my main account? If it's profitable, then probably yes. But yeah, the second account is still hopefully going to be a draft to glory. Need you to create anything? Can you quickly go through it again with graphics? So, okay, and someone else said that they didn't hear the idea. Let me very, very quickly go over it again. So we're going to have some montage of the top 100 players instead of, again, this crappy thing that was made in 30 seconds. Instead of the Leicester players, it'll be a massive montage of the 100 players that we want to get. And each of them will have their own puzzle piece that they'll fit in. Or maybe it won't be a puzzle piece, but maybe that player will then appear once we've got them. So if you're taking this as an example, Riyadh wouldn't be in this picture until I had bought him and used him. Then he would get put on. I don't know which do you think would be better? Again, assuming it's... Can I give a good example, right? Let me switch to this. Let's say this at the top, right? Which do you think would be better? That picture split up into puzzle pieces so that when I get a player, they fill in a piece. Or, let's say that these are all the players that we're going for. Would it be better that once I've got that specific player, they get filled in on the photo? So let's say, for example, Inla right here. Yeah? Wait, here. Once I got him, he would appear in the picture. Once I got Kante as that, I can't really see on my screen, then he'd get filled in. What do you think would be the better way to do it? But that's basically what I want to do. And then also the collection book. I mean, it won't change too much from this, to be honest with you. But I need to do that as well. I need to do a thumbnail for the series. There's a lot that I need to do quickly. You haven't been active because of school. No worries, man. I'm just very quickly trying to catch up. I'm sorry that we're taking so long to get into the team, but I really want to get this stuff sorted as much as I can, or as early as I can. Start the squad. Again, I'm sorry. I will do as soon as I can. You know, there's like 75 icons. That's a lot. See, that's the thing. I don't know. They're not all going to be in it, potentially, because you've got like 90 rated normal players. So maybe not all of the icons would be a part of the series. You could also do it to your advantage, like buying them as investments so their price goes up. Exactly. There's multiple different ways that I could go about it if we're doing it this way, which I like. When does the web app come out? Probably the 19th. Sounds long-winded, that could quickly become boring, especially when Player of the Month cards, other special cards will quickly overtake current top 100. I mean, that was the case last year, though. A full icon team wasn't going to be as good as a team full of the other players, unless it was prime icons. I mean, it's got to be a long series. You've got to have something that doesn't finish in 3 months. Because that's kind of pointless. It's not a proper road to glory if it's done before Team of the Year's out, right? So you've got to have some kind of longevity to it. And I hope that that's what this would bring. I don't know. Potentially, throughout the year, if it turns out that it would either take too long or be too short, then you'd edit it and change it in some way. I don't know. Ronaldinho crossbar challenge was so sick. Not sure what you mean. Did FIFA points carry over from the web app? You can't put them onto the web app. Curly, fair enough. Thank you very much. Lewis, that's really poor. Maybe make a Champions League goal instead. You don't know, but it's like the new thing on FIFA. The thing is, we have no idea how the Champions League is integrated into Ultimate Team. It seems like it isn't. So, it's difficult. I would have loved to do that. But, I don't know. What's a draft to glory? You try and make as much money and as many coins as you possibly can purely just by doing drafts, and that's it. Do you have a starter team in mind? If so, would you share it with us? It might be what I make today. Bundesliga is probably going to be my starter league, to be honest with you. Switch Piece has a player card in, potentially. Melvin, calm down. Calm down. Version 2. Get the player. They should appear. The first one, the second one, the pieces. Do you make your own thumbnails? Yes. When's the web app out? Probably the 19th. The first one. That's not a very concise answer. Maybe that means that both are okay ideas, and we'll choose one, hopefully. Will I make videos in FIFA 19? No, you don't like just videos. Potentially. Like, for example, I may be busy on one day, so I would like to have a video prepared instead of a stream, maybe that day. Lennon, the 25th. Who do I think won? I didn't see the fight because it was on at, what, 2, 3, 4 in the morning? Don't know. How long have I been streaming? About half an hour, and I've still not started. That's embarrassing. Imagine FUT Champs changed into Champions League mode where you're in massive groups, need points to advance to get rewards. It would have been sick, wouldn't it? But no. If your account got banned on FIFA 18, will it still be banned on FIFA 19? I'd assume so. Hagland, hello. Welcome to yourself and anyone that's tuning into the stream. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, you can hit the thumbs up. We're on 84 likes so far, aiming for 100. If you're new to the channel and want to see daily streams as well, you can do what Zarek, Adam, and another name have done, and you can subscribe. Our target is 40.6k before FIFA 19 drops. 21 away. It's possible. And also, the last thing before we finally start this thing, again, apologies, is Footmentor donated saying, hey, have you seen FIFA 19 Bundesliga Player of the Month Greatest Edition? Yes, but is it actually officially confirmed? I don't know. You say DM me on Twitter, I can help you with some graphics. The thing is, with, like, my road to glory, I don't think that the thumbnail is really going to change that much. So I feel like once I've sorted that, then that's done. These two, I don't know, man. I like doing my own stuff, but sometimes I guess it isn't possible. I will need a bit of help. I don't know. I'm going to try and do as much as I can. If I get incredibly desperate, then I may tweet a few people, DM a few people saying, help! Monday night or Tuesday morning. I'm not sure. When I make a game today, thought great win for us. Wolves should have won by far more. Burnley look awful, boring to watch. Burnley look terrible. But Thingy just can't finish. Wolves. Change your name from Whitey to this. There you go. Can I check Twitter, please? I can do. Would I use Hulk from Chinese League this season? He looks OP. I haven't really looked at his card, to be honest with you. Twitter notifications. Believe your Christmas present will be getting 50k subs. That would be very, very sick. What is this? I mean, I would say, oh yeah, 6 starter team, but then Isco's in there. Interesting. What the hell is this as well? Are these all the different card types in the game? Swap deals. I hope that they... You know what? The swap deals was a great idea. I hope they have that in from the start. That would be great. Player of the Month Bundesliga, yeah. Interesting. Okay. Let's do it. Each card could be on each puzzle piece, like the rating player. Pick position would look decent. Maybe. I just don't know. Like, I feel like, for example... Wait, let me quickly go to this, just in case. I don't know what's in my favourites here. Right, so let's say, for example, this is the kind of thing that I want. So each player that's in the top 100 would, let's say Ronaldo. Like maybe this would be his picture or whatever that is a part of the montage, rather than just his card. Because obviously if you're having the collection book thing on the side, then you'll see their card as it gets placed in, but then you'll have their montage bit as a proper kind of image. So again, each of these guys, that'd be a good one for Riyadh. Sure, what a picture. But do you understand what I'm trying to say? Right then, let's start things off, finally. Joe Hart is weakening more than strengthening. I thought he wasn't bad today, though, Joe Hart. His first half was very, very good. How frequent will the Road to Glory be? Well, basically, the way that it worked this year was I only had one account. So every single stream that I did went towards the Road to Glory. This year, I will be having 2 accounts. So the second account will be used for Draft to Glory and pack openings. So the Road to Glory will probably be, what, like 5 days a week? And the other one will be 2? I don't know. And maybe it'll be that on... Maybe it'll be... You think it'll look too messy with all the renders and the montage bets of player cards? I'm trying to think. There's one picture that stands out to me that I want to try and make it look like. To cover. Players. No, not shopping. Images. So, for example, I know that this is going to look terrible on screen, but this kind of thing, right, is what I mean. Does that make sense? Hope so. Is OBS easy? Use Streamlabs OBS. It's sick. Absolutely sick. How much more expensive do I think Serie A will be this year? I don't know. Maybe like 30%, something like that. If you pre-order FIFA 19 stayed up till midnight on the 24th, would you be able to play? From the 24th going into the 25th? Yes. It unlocks at bang on midnight. How about like Christmas advent calendar? See, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we should put the Draft to Glory account as videos. Maybe. What I might do is, for those kind of ones, maybe not have the stream fully uploaded publicly on YouTube afterwards. Excuse me. I would then take the highlights of it and upload that, whether it's a pack opening or a draft. I may do it like that. Could do multiple for like 90, 80, so on. Again, I'll decide. Will I do Weekend League on both? Absolutely not, no. No. Will Iniesta be expensive at the start? You'd assume so, yes. On PS on 25th, do you have to download FIFA when it comes, or will it be available straight away? You can pre-download stuff now. DJ, I have no idea. I think with all the players on it, will be too messy. Booked on Friday to stay up Thursday night. EA Access comes out at midnight, right? Then find a way to get unlimited. Yes, it should do. But we don't actually know. Do you wish you still had Riyadh? Not if he's going to play the way that he is for Man City right now. Right then, goalkeepers. Let's rule out Neuer and Farman. Farman got downgraded. Wow. Fair enough. Okay. Wow, Berkey's what? Am I thinking of someone else? Maybe I am thinking of someone else. I thought he got upgraded. Maybe that was last year, not the one just gone. I'm not sure. No, get rid of that. Wow. As if he's gone down. Sommer's gone down as well. Jesus. Do you get to keep the players you pack in the beta on the full game? No. Early access, yes, but not a beta, no. You pre-download it on the 23rd. Oh, there you go. Guess so. Whereas on Xbox, it's already downloaded. Pavlenka, Casteels, not bad. Is Horn in Bundesliga 2? Yeah, I guess so. He stayed with them, didn't he? Baumann. I mean, Neuer's going to be expensive and Farman is because of how good he was last time. Are the rest of these guys going to be that much? I don't know. Summer's normally a good keeper. Pavlenka wouldn't be that bad either. Casteels. Baumann isn't bad. I mean, they're only 82 and 83 rated. You say Kraft. I mean, if you want to play it super, super safe, then you can go down here. I don't think you'll have to. When so many goalkeepers are so similar, I don't think you have to play it that safe. I think you can go up to the 80 to 83 mark. Maybe Hradecki will be a little bit expensive because he's an 84 and he's the only one that is. How tall is Pavlenka? He's 6'5". It's a solid start, you know. Solid starter card. It's not too shabby, to be honest with you. Look at Kraft stats. I mean, I'm looking at them. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be seeing there. Excuse me. Will the early access be for 1 day or until you use the 10 hours? The 10 hours. Hector and Horn, for some reason, stay with Cologne. Surprises Hector has played for Germany. Horn will be cheap. Well, yeah, because he'll be in a different league. So if you're going with German centre-backs, maybe you could go with him, but there you go. But let's go with Pavlenka to start things off. I know Casteels is pretty tall as well. I don't know if he's 6'4", 5 or 6. He's one of those three, though. So, I mean, again, very similar card. You go with either of those, and they'd probably be fine. Trapp joined Frankfurt. Okay. Interesting. A few days ago, got 195k views. Hopefully, it bumps over the 200k mark. That would be the dream, because our previous highest viewed one stuck at 99, and it never broke the 100k. So I could never say, oh yeah, I've had a video get 100k before. Hopefully that goes over 100 and the demo one goes over 200. Even if it means that I'm going to have to sit there for 3 days refreshing it myself. We'll make it happen. Oh, so this league actually has a couple of right wing backs. That's nice. I like that. Oh, they don't have many high rated players though, do they? Jeez. So Kimmich actually doesn't look that great. So I don't know how expensive he'll be. The issue is he'll get hyperlinks with really solid players because he's from Bayern and German. So that'll bump up his price despite him not having good stats for a right back. People may then use their dynamic tactics to put him into midfield where he may actually play better. Like if you put him as a CDM, he could be sick. So people might do that. Again, Bender as a right back. Not sure about that one. Hopefully a goalkeeper wins the Bundesliga Player of the Month so you can craft someone better than Kraft. That is poor. That's really poor. Will FIFA 19 be a lot better than FIFA 18? We can hope so. You say we're on 99 likes? 100! Boom! And thank you anyone that subbed the default guy, Milky, and anyone else. If you're brand new around here, get involved. Daily FIFA 19 streams and videos are starting very, very soon. Adam, no you do not. EA access starts on the 20th. We don't know what time. If you download the 10 hours, will you have to download the full game as well when you get it? I believe so, yes. Peace Check looks sick. He may be the best in the league. Caligiuri's not bad. Kaderabek is pretty good as well. Pablo Maffeo is not too bad. Visa was used by quite a few people last time. Peace Check looks brilliant, but for starter team you think Visa. Or Visa, whatever. Fair enough. Chandler, I feel like Was he a centre-back last year or a right-back? Maybe he was a right-back. I feel like I used him as my starter player at right-back last year. So I wouldn't mind going with him again because he was solid. Oh my goodness, this guy's got 91 pace. He's going to be expensive purely because of that, even though his other stats aren't that good. Brzezinski is always an okay one. Chandler last year, though, was sick. Let's see what his stats are like this year. 6 foot, 3-star weak foot, high, 82 strength. If you whack a shadow on him, it goes up to 89 pace, 83 defending, with 82 strength. That's pretty sick for a starter card. So Chandler's not a bad shout. Piszczek, again, looks like the best in the league. So he's going to be too expensive. Brzezinski, Weiser. Oh, takes its time to load. 4-star, 4-star. Wow. I mean, that'll bump his price up. Right? Jesus. He is high medium, which lets him down a little bit, but 4-star, 4-star will make him more expensive than he should be. Chandler strong link to Brooks centre-back as well, not bad. This guy looks okay. Klosterman. Hakimi looks okay. There's a couple of decent players here. Like, again, even this guy. Kaderabek. He looks okay. High medium, 6 foot. 2-star weak foot is a little low. 78 strength is decent, though. There's quite a few options here. I may stick with the main man, Chenan Lebong, sorry. Miss Chenan Lebong. Because he... Visa will be dear. But right wing back or right mid. Take Chandler. Da Costa. Have we got any more? He isn't bad. It's not a bad shout. What are his thingies? 6'2", high medium, 3-star, 80 strength. That's not a bad shout either, to be honest with you. Da Costa's not bad. Interesting. There's quite a few good picks here. I may go, again, safe because I used him last year and his card's probably very similar, right? Can we get his FIFA 18 card up here? Generations 18. So, 77, 75, 81. 77, 75, 81 was what it was. So, he's basically the same card that he was. And I thought that he was very good to start things off. So, I think that I'll probably play it safe and go with him again. Timmy Chandler. He's lost an inch in height somehow. He's gone down 2 centimeters. Interesting. Worked a friend's reference into a FIFA stream. Have my like. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. What's your thoughts on the pack animation? Better than it was at the start. Is what I will say for that. Left wing backs. Schultz, the pro club's hero. His card actually looks very good. Very good. Left back. Why are there so many fullbacks? Staphylides. Oh yeah, he went Stoke, didn't he? What day is FIFA 19 come out for Champions Edition? 25th. Hunter is not bad. Sarachi looks like a decent card. Zuba's okay. Bernat's okay. Jetro Willems. Baba. Schmelzer's always a solid card to start off with. Plattenhart's very well rounded. There's Schultz. Roussillon, though. I mean, Max is good. Vendel's probably going to be the guy that a lot of people go for. Because they used like his team of the season and stuff like that last year. And he was actually very good. He's 4-star skills as well. But Roussillon, whatever, has 3-star, 3-star. He's the same height. He's got 1 more pace, 1 more defending, 6 more physical. Again, I feel like Vendel will be picked more than Roussillon. because of last year and how many people used him. So I think Roussillon may be... Is he going to be expensive, though? Because his stats are very good for a starter player. Very good. Like, if you put a, what, Sentinel on him? Look at that for a card. 87, 84, 86. That's crazy. That is crazy. 87 strength. I still don't think he'll be super expensive, though. I'm going to go with him. And as I say, this is potentially what I'm actually going to be building myself in FIFA 19. I think that I'm going to start off with Bundesliga. So these are the kind of players that I may actually be looking for myself to start things off. And then obviously improve as soon as I can. It's a difficult one, though. Basically, whichever one's cheaper out of these, go for them. Really. And you should be good. Sarachi is 3-star, 3-star, and great stats. Which one's Sarachi? Where is he? Yeah, 88, 70, 72 is not bad for a starter player either. Not bad at all. Score prediction for Liverpool, PSG. PSG to... Ooh. Are Liverpool at home? If they are, I'm going to put them to win. 3-2. There you go. Does someone know if original icons are in FIFA 19? Yes. All of the icons from FIFA 18 are in 19. Only building one team. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people will ask this kind of question, and one of the things that you probably should do to start things off is have two teams. So you can go from one team to the other without ever having to worry about fitness. You can just put the other team on the bench and they regain their fitness whilst you use your Bundesliga team. Then you switch to your Serie A team, for example, and you have your Bundesliga team on the bench. They regain their fitness whilst you play with these, and you only have to worry about contracts. So I may have two teams, but I'm definitely going to have a Bundesliga team. Definitely going to have that. Solid. Puzzle ideas. I like it. 100% Bundesliga starter team for you. I think it's a good one to start off with. The thing is with the Bundesliga, they don't have that end game top tier guy, right? They don't have the Neymar, the Messi, the Ronaldo, or even like Aguero joining up with Hazard and that. They don't really have it. They had Aubameyang. He's now gone. So you've got Lewandowski. I mean, what? Who are the highest rated in the Bundesliga? Lewandowski's not the end goal, really, for a lot of people. Neither are these guys. So it kind of means that the league isn't as expensive as others, even though the players are actually very good. Because people won't be building for an end game Bundesliga team. I mean, obviously when informs and stuff like that get introduced, of course, it will be a lot better. But to start the year, like, it's just not that great, really, is it? So, yeah. Okay, then, centre-back. Centre-back's an interesting one, because the Bundesliga last year had so many 6 centre-backs to start off with. I think I had Brooks and Vogt, however you pronounce his name, V-O-G-T. Maybe I'll go with them again, but let's quickly look at the others to see what they're like this year. We'll actually go to this page first. Oh my god, there's loads. There's absolutely loads. Oh my days. So ideally, to start off with, you want 70 in pace, defending and physical. If you can get an 80 in one or more of those stats, you are golden. So, for example, Akpaguma with 74 pace, 76 defending, 72 physical, that's a good card. That's fine to start off with. You will be perfectly fine using someone like that. Same with Retsos right here, 72, 75, 74. Solid starts. They're 75 rated. They're probably non-rare. For those that don't know, FUTWiz doesn't show non-rares for some stupid reason. So they may be non-rare. That would make them even cheaper. You're going Prem first, hands down. Jeez. Okay, good luck. Jedvac I used to trade with a little bit. Upamecano, wow. Oh my god, there's some good cards in here. So 79 pace, 74 defending, 80 physical. 6'1" as well. 89 strength. Wow. I tell you what, if this guy's price isn't high, he looks like a bit of a monster. You don't really need to... This league's going to be expensive as hell. Why, though? As I say, there's no endgame players in this league. That's the issue. Dragovic back to Leverkusen. Sad face. 61 stamina only down 4. I've never really noticed stamina on a centre-back, though. Maybe you would in 19. Maybe it's a little bit different. And maybe at the start of the year you would a bit more. I don't know. Elvedi looks okay. Right here. Mukiele. Wow, so they've... See, that's going to bump up their price. If he was a different nation, different team, these two would be cheaper. But the fact that they have got a hyperlink, French playing for Leipzig, I mean, his card looks fantastic. Again, 6'1". 86 jumping as well. 81 pace, 77 defending, 75 physical to start off the year is solid. But their hyperlink is going to bump their price way too much, I would imagine. That sucks. Stark is a good, solid player to start with. Diallo is not bad. Abraham is a solid player as well, very quick as well. Akanji looks good. I tell you what, there's a lot here that are good. This guy looks decent. Vogt looks sick again. I'd be tempted to potentially go for him. Brooks was, as I say, really, really good last year. I liked him a lot. Toprak may potentially be just out of range. Same with Jonathan Tah. I think quite a few people may go for them. But there's a lot of good players in here. That will bump Roussillon price as well. Yeah, you might be right. Getting that strong French link to the left side. But like Vogt, for those that didn't see his card, he's 6'4", with 76 pace, 81 defending, 80 physical, 85 strength. His low jumping is his only real downside, but he is a machine. Brooks was a monster for me. Also 6'4", 84 strength. Like, he's good. He's very, very good. So, obviously, it depends on their prices. There are so many players that you could go for here to start off with. The Bundesliga looks like it's got a lot of talent here that you can choose from. I don't think that there's going to be much issue in all of these players being super expensive. You're going to be able to get one of these, like, out of the... There's probably 10 centre-backs that you can go with that are good enough to use. Like, again, even, like, the 75 rated are fine. So if you're playing If you're playing it insanely safe, then don't go for the ones that people may have used in the past, like Vogt, like Brooks. Don't go for that hyperlink. Go for this guy, Akpaguma. And also go for maybe Retsos. Maybe a Kanji, like... Or Abraham. Elvedi. There's loads. There are loads. And the Bundesliga is going to be solid to start things off. Very, very solid. Deary me. What happened with Leicester yesterday? It didn't go too well, unfortunately. You're going to do BPL team as your starter team. Good luck. Hopefully it's not too expensive for you. With that... I'm not sure what you mean. Going to be alright. You're going to play Hernandez, Atletico, Upamecano, Sule and Kimmich in your defence for the beginning if your pack look is alright. Fair enough. Do you do a team for Road to Glory players and one for people who open packs at the start, like cheap, solid squads? It's impossible to know how many coins you're going to make from your packs and who's going to be like, obviously, like, it's not going to be difficult to say that, like, for example, in goal. Or, no. Let's go right back. If you've got some money from your packs, right, then instead of going for whoever I've gone with, Chandler, you go with Piszczek, right? He's not going to be 50,000 coins, but he's going to be a bit more expensive. He's going to be out of the range, most likely, of a full-on starter team. So, you just basically go the next bump up. You don't go to the top players. Yeah, Liam, exactly. There's loads. Pavard looks okay as well. There's so many centre-backs that are sick. And again, loads of options or in each of these 5 positions that we've gone with so far. There are loads. What am I studying at uni? Masters in Architecture. What do I think about Turkish League starter squad? Decent? No. Tomorrow we're going to be looking at Ligue 1, Liga Santander, and then potentially flying through Chinese League and Turkish League, because a couple of people have asked for those as well. So I may look at that. Alexander. Big M. So what we did last time was we went with the best CDM, the best centre mid, and the best cam to start things off. So we're going to do the same this time. Right. Terrible. Not a good start. Maybe usable. Not good. This guy looks decent. This guy looks okay. 77, 78, 83 is sick. He might be expensive though, because, I mean, look at what else we've got here. This guy is okay, but not great. Deme is okay. Gilavogi's not bad, to be fair. Sahin's unusable. This guy's unusable. He's okay. Baumgartlinger's okay. No. No. Push those two. There's not a mad amount of CDMs, but I still think there's probably enough. Like, if you want one with 70 pace, then you've got these 3, right? Or you go just one below and Gilavogi. But you could go with these guys, and I don't think they're going to be that much, realistically. They're not insane stats, they're just decent. He'll potentially be the most expensive out of the lower or lesser players, because he's got very, very nice stats. And again, even the high-rated ones like Javi Martinez look unusable because of his 51 pace. So, out of the 3 with the 70 pace, Baumgartlinger should be the cheapest. But then again, I don't know. Shooting all 3 of them is terrible. Dribbling's best on him. Passing's best on him. He's by far the best here, really, isn't he? I mean, if you're playing it safe, then you don't go with him. You go with one of these 2. We'll chuck Baumgartlinger in for now. 6 foot as well. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skills isn't great. What about this one? 5'6". Okay, no. Never mind. What are your other ones? 6'1", 3-star, 3-star. That's okay. Medium high as well. He looks solid. If he's not overpriced, then I would go with him. Right? If he's affordable, I'd definitely go with him. If not, then I probably would go with Baumgartlinger. I think that he's usable. I think that's probably your best shot. Someone said that you subscribed. Hey, welcome to the channel if you did. Hopefully you enjoyed the daily streams of FIFA 19. If you've got any questions, by the way, whether it's about myself, my channel, my streams, FIFA 19, anything like that, then let me know what they are. I always do my best to get you involved as much as possible in the streams, whether it's asking you questions, responding to yours, helping me decide things for my stream, my channel, etc. I try and make you feel like you're integrated in what I do and a part of the channel, really, rather than just sort of on the outside. So if you enjoy that kind of vibe, as well as daily FIFA streams consisting of basically everything in Ultimate Team, whether it's SBCs, pack openings, drafts, FUT Champs, Division Rivals, all of those, then you can subscribe. That'd be sick. If you enjoyed the stream, all I will ever ask is that you hit the thumbs up. We're over 100 likes. We'll see if we can get 150 by the end of it. There's nearly 300 people in the stream. If loads of you hit the thumbs up, we could get that. That'd be sick. And if you're new to the channel, then you can join us. And like I say, you can sub, but it's up to you. It is up to you. Web app, we are assuming, is coming out on the 19th. Let's hit 150 likes. Exactly, Mohammed. Exactly. So let's go with centre mid, Goretzka. Whew. Let's go down first, actually. Renato Sanchez is back. Now, even though his stats aren't insane, a lot of people will probably pick him up because 2 years ago, he was one of the most annoying players at the start of the year. Just an absolute pain to play against. So I think quite a few people will probably go with Renato again in this league. He probably wouldn't be that expensive, realistically. Does EA Access come out Thursday or Friday? Thursday. Thursday. We don't know when, though. Zakaria looks very well-rounded other than shooting. Unusable. Castro. Delaney is the guy. Klaassen went here. Oh, wow. That's a solid card. That's a nice card. I like that. Bentalebs is okay. Dahoud is okay. Rudy's quite well-rounded. Aranguiz is very well-rounded. I used his inform that he got, what, week 2, I think, last year for maybe a month. And I thought he was solid. So his card actually looks very, very nice as a starter card. Goetze is not bad. Kevin Campbell's not too shabby. Goretzka's going to be expensive. So's Tolisso because they're going to be monsters. They get the Bayern links. They're going to be a lot. And Thiago's going to be a lot because he's 86. Again, Bayern. So these three are out of the question. I think your best bet is one of these three, depending on their prices. Right? Aranguiz looks good. Witsel looks very good and strong. And Delaney also looks very good. Now, obviously, you've got other options like Klaassen, Zakaria, whatever. If I was to pick one, I'd go with one of these. You could potentially even use these at CDM as well, you know. I don't know exactly what formation I'm going to be using in FIFA 19 to start off with. So, I don't know who I'll go for out of these. But, as I said, I probably am going to go with Bundesliga as one of my 2 teams to start off. But, I mean, Delaney's stats, he's 6 foot with a 4-star weak foot as well as those well-rounded. Like, he's a beast. He's an absolute beast. What are the weak foot and stuff of these guys, actually? I feel like Aranguiz's weak foot wasn't great before. But wow. Okay, maybe I was wrong. 4-star. I don't know if that's gone up or not. He is 5'7". Delaney's 6 foot. He's got way less strength. What about Witsel? Witsel may have a bit more expense. 6'2", 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. I think Delaney might be the guy, you know. Delaney may be the guy. I think Web app will launch at midnight. No. It normally launches late afternoon, evening time. Renato's going to be about 10k at the beginning. Potentially, yes. You think Witsel will cost too much for a starter team? Yeah. You might be right. Which is why I think Delaney is probably the guy. Look, like, that's a very, very good card. Very good. Could I tell you the app? What do you mean? Zertus, yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Tolisso is non-rare, though. Really? Interesting. Okay, so now we go with the cam. Excuse me. Remember last year you went for Bundesliga and French League with Depay up front? Yes, I did, and Depay is now a striker this year, but he's going to be too expensive. But I may do the same. I may do Liga 1 and Bundesliga as my 2 teams. Can I tell you what app I'm using? Well, if you mean to stream, my software is Streamlabs OBS. If you mean how I'm building this team, this is the FUTWiz website. Futhead have got one. FUT Bin, I'm only not using because I don't know if they are updated for FIFA 19 yet. I mean, it doesn't look like it. Like, when you type in a player, it comes up with their FIFA 18 stuff. So that's why I'm not using this. And look, they don't have a FIFA 19 squad builder. But FUTBin is the best of the websites, 100%. As soon as they update to 19, I'll be using this every day. The Road to Glory idea, I'll go over again on in a few minutes, okay? Once we've done this cam, I guess, we'll go over that, right? Wolf from Dortmund is very good. I remember Wolf being okay. Companion app, better update, same day as web app, potentially. Booked on Friday when the game comes out Thursday. Can you remember what time it came out? 19th to 20th at 12, more like 6 PM on 20th. EA Access? I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. FUT Wiz, thanks, that's what you needed. No problem. Cameron, hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for supporting it. Thank you anyone that has hit the thumbs up. What did we get to? 131 likes, less than 20 to go before the 150 mark. Thank you anyone that subbed as well. I welcome you to the channel. Not getting any emails from you, so I guess your subs are set to private, but hey, doesn't matter. Thank you very, very much for joining us. Again, if you've got questions, put them in the chat, but I welcome you, and I hope you're hyped for FIFA 19 and ready to see these daily streams. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, our target is 40.6k before FIFA 19 drops. We're so close. Let's look at this then. So this is a cam position right here. Findog, hello, how you doing? That looks like a nice cheap cam from the Bundesliga. Kuja Chol, not a bad card. Stoga, Francisco, no. Fabian, no. Amiri, no. Gregorich, no. Bruma, loads of people are going to want to use him, aren't they? He's probably going to be pretty expensive. Okay. Havertz. It's an okay card. I don't think it's as good as this one, though. I'd prefer this, I think. It's more well-rounded. Better physical as well. Didavi. Now, his issue before, I think, was stamina. I'll look at that again in a second. Demirbe. Sabitz is a solid card. Forsberg's a good card. Kagawa's not that great, and Hammers is obviously way out of the price range. Leicester is the nickname. Every team win their first 5 matches in the Prem, of course. What do I play FIFA on? I will be playing on both consoles, but Xbox is my main. That's what my Road to Glory will be on. So, I mean, realistically, in terms of well-rounded players, Didavi and Savitzer are probably the best. A lot of people, as I say, are probably going to look at Bruma. 5'8", 4-star, 4-star, high medium. His strength is basically his only downfall here. It's a solid card, but I feel like it's just going to be expensive, right? That much pace centrally. People may even move into like centre forward or striker, potentially. Didavi, I feel like had 4-star last year. Did he? Am I right in saying that? Or not? He didn't. Clearly thinking of someone else, aren't I? Maybe it's Sabitzer. Maybe that's wrong as well. Don't know. 3-star, 3-star is okay, but I would really like at least a 4-star weak foot for a cam in any team. But other than that, his stats are very, very good. And as I say, well-rounded. Sabitzer. 3-star, 4-star. See, that's more usable. High, 5'10". Very good stats. Good stamina as well. People saying Bruma's non-rare. That's even more crazy. Savitzer's card is very good. Is there anyone that has, like this guy? I tell you what, I swear I used him last year. It may have been right at the very, very beginning. Like episode 1, 2, 3 of my Road to Glory last year. I swear I used him. Maybe we'll use him again. 3-star, 4-star again. 6 foot. Strength is only a real letdown there for a cam. Other stats are nice. Downloaded FUTWiz. It only has FIFA 18 players. Could I help? If you're downloading an app, then maybe they haven't updated their app. whereas their website is fully updated. I genuinely don't know. I don't use... The only app that I use to do with FIFA is the companion app. I don't have like Footbin or Footwiz or Foothead. I just go on their websites on my phone. So I wish that I could help you, but I can't, unfortunately. Do I play pro clubs or career? Pro clubs from time to time. But this guy's not bad. Are we able to donate you money to open packs with? If you really wanted to, then yes. Basically any donation that would come in between now and FIFA 19 fully dropping. Up to 80... How much is 12k FIFA points? Up to 70... Is it 72 quid? Whatever it is. Would go towards the 12k FIFA points on our second account to kickstart the year. The gas for the FIFA 19 streams. They're going to be sick, mates. Hopefully. Maxim had 5-star skills in 18. Can I check for you? Maxim. Oh, he's a silver. He is 5-star, 4-star though. There you go. Interesting. La Liga as a start team looks really good. There are a lot of width on the positions, which will make it cheaper. Do you mean a lot of depth? If so, then yeah. Fair enough. We'll be looking at that tomorrow. Did have him and Finn Bogerson, or however you spell his name. Yes. I remember that. Finn Bogerson up front was a monster. You missed the stream because your notifications weren't working. Well, that sucks, Owen. Welcome to YouTube. It's a broken website. But there you go. Put Akanji in the defence. He's way better. He looks decent. There's a lot of there's multiple players that you can use in each of these positions. When the game properly comes out, like this is playing it safe. When the game comes out, depending on how much they cost, I may upgrade and go for someone else, like Akanji, like one of the French Leipzig players. I don't know. You don't understand why everyone makes Premier League teams at the start when other leagues are so much cheaper. Because people know the Premier League players. They like to use the players that they watch. They like to use the players that they support. And a lot of people support Premier League teams or watch the Premier League, so they go with that. There's more players in the Premier League than in other leagues that are high rated or gold. So there's more depth, basically. Yeah, there's multiple reasons, really. Favourite football team? I support Leicester. What do I think of the pace of Robben and Vidal? It sucks. Just made your Bundesliga team. They're going to make it for your first team. Nice. Mohamed... I don't know. Probably not. No. Are you already used to the new R1, low 1, low driven and the time finishing? No. No, I'm not. Going for Mbolo again. Maybe. Oscar and Nick, welcome. What do I think of Leicester starts the season? Okay. If we win our game against Huddersfield, then it's a good start. If we fail to beat them, not great, really. Nathan, hello. Welcome to the stream again, as well as anyone else that's tuning in. Less than 10 likes away from 150. And thank you anyone that has subbed, including GJH Games, Tall, Tree Mop as well. Welcome. So, a couple of people have tuned in a little bit later. I wanted to quickly go over again my idea for my Road to Glory this year. Mbolo is very bad. How dare you? You did not see him with a Hunter card on in FIFA 18. He was unreal. His record was sick. He's a beast, unless he's been downgraded this year. But we'll see. But yeah, basically, our aim for this year is going to be the target is to not limit myself this year like I did last year with an icon team or stuff like that. I want to have owned and played with the top 100 players in the game. Now, for example, you may think, oh, does that mean the 3 versions of Maradona? No. 1 version of Maradona. Doesn't matter which one, as long as I've used him, then it counts, okay? So, the top 100 players, including icons, not including new informs, Team of the Year, Team of the Season, or special cards like that. It's the first top 100, because a lot of them will be icons, and then you'll have like Ronaldo, Messi, Neuer, De Gea, stuff like that as well, mixed in. So I want to go with those, and we'll have it as sort of a collection book style thing, where once we've got that player and use them for like 5 games or so, then they will be ticked off and they will be a part of our collection book and collected and done. But I also want to bring back a bit of a throwback to my FIFA 12 series. So I want to create a montage of like all the players. Let me very, very quickly just Google one so that I can have this saved. Football team montage. Of all players. Right, like this kind of thing. Okay, let me download this. It had to be Spurs, didn't it? For God's sake. Open in folder. Give me 1 second. Copy that. Where did I save the other one? In here. Z. Okay. Let me move this back to this. So, I want to have, again, that kind of collection book style thing, but then I want a puzzle to be completed, potentially, or a montage. Again, I don't know which way I'm going to go about it. So there's 2 options. One, basically the picture is going to look like this kind of thing, most likely. So all of the players that we are going for will be montaged together in this kind of thing, right? And so then either, we've got one of 2 options. We make a player appear once we pick them up and use them. So Harry Kane wouldn't be in this picture until I use him. Or we make it like the original FIFA 12 and I create some jigsaw style thing where we piece the puzzle together like we did back in Euro 2012. So that's the idea. That's how we're running with it. I need to make some decisions and we'll see how it goes. Okay? That's what we're doing. Very, very briefly. Hopefully it makes sense. Excluding draft, you're assuming. Yes. Have that poster on your wall. Dear me. Custom tactics means subs going to be even more crucial. Yep. Am I going to get EA access? Yes. Use the glitch for more hours. If it exists, then yes. Hunter will be 82. Will I get him or his granddad or Williams for FUT? Probably not. Why is it so low rated? I don't get it. How's the concert last night? Awesome. Let's give this guy the 50k subs ASAP. Thank you very, very much. Glad you enjoy the streams. When should you open pre-order pack? Well, you get them each week. Can you build a hybrid team? I will not be doing that right now. Okay. Let's get into it. Solid. I hope that it is solid. But I've got a lot of photoshopping to do. Right. Right mid. Right forward. Right wing. Let's go. Ostonali. I swear I used him last year. Did I hear Killshot? Of course I did. Okolo. Interesting. Blashikovsky is nowhere near the player that he used to be. Will I buy the new iPhone? No, I've recently upgraded to the S9 Plus. The new iPhone is one of the biggest rip-offs in technology that I think I've ever seen. You know what? I genuinely thought for once that it had a new feature. Right? I thought that it had the new feature of being able to take a photo of, let's say, myself, and then after you've taken it, change how blurry the background is and the focus of it. Turns out it's actually on my phone, and I didn't even know it. It's so expensive. I don't know how people are still buying it when it's that much. It's crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. They've gone so downhill since the good old days. The only iPhone I have ever owned, in my opinion, the best one. The amount of innovation and changes in the iPhone 4 compared to the rest, obviously other than the original, madness. That's why I went for a Galaxy S3, boom, to the iPhone 4. Wait, is that right? Is this an S3? Or is... I don't even know. I had an S3, so I guess then I skipped out on the S5, to get an iPhone 4. Then I came back, got an S7, and then S9. Do I think the Saints will beat Brighton on Monday Night Football? Yes. Will we get another demo stream? No. When do we find out all the Champions League cards? No idea. I think it's better to take off Thursday than Friday, as it's telling me it's out 20th. Surely it won't be out late on 20th, as it won't seem right. It might be. Santi is 5-star. 5-star. Really? Jesus. It's 1.4k for the top tier one. Yeah, I know. Where does getting Ronaldinho come into your priorities on FIFA 19, if he even does? Well, he will be a part of it. Because, again, if we're getting the top 100 rated players, Ronaldinho's a part of that. So, there you go. This guy is such a bad streamer. He streams like every day and never gains subs. This guy is very true. It's very true. It's not as if we were on 37k the other day. Nah. Ignore that. Ignore that. Am I going to do this every day? Which time? I stream every day, other than days where like I'm super busy or whatever. And in that case, I will try and upload a video instead. But yeah, I pretty much stream every day. Let's do this then. Let's do this. Memedy, Lecky, Pace, Klaus, Bebu, Rashika. There's a lot with Pace, aren't there? The Tal, I don't think I have an answer to that question, to be honest with you. TBH. What's the aim for FUT Champions this year? I don't know if I will set an aim. I don't know. We'll see. Favourite player, Ronaldinho. Who am I looking forward to using the most in FIFA 19? George Best. Muller. It's not a bad card. Herman the German. Lazaro. Gonna speak to live chat. Good luck with it. They won't give you an answer. They'll potentially be wrong. But Herman the German's lost his pace that he had, didn't he? Wolf! Looks decent. He's got good physical as well. Hoffman, Harrit, the pack troll. What formation am I using with my Bundesliga? When it actually comes to it, I don't know what formation I'm going to use. Maybe a 4-2-3-1. Kyle, no you do not. Favourite player of all time? Ronaldinho. Cruyff or Hullet? Oh, Cruyff's going to be a madness. He's going to be insane. Pulisic is going to be used by quite a few people. Same with Bellarabi. Even though they're low rated, people are probably going to want to use them. Traore doesn't look bad. I think if you do go for someone like Wolf, then he might not be that expensive. And it's not a bad starter card. What are his, like, his skills and stuff? 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 6'2", though. Interesting. Hopefully you make bank during the web app. Yeah, I would like to do that as well. Do you think you can get anywhere near the top 100 this year? Impossible to say. Going for a full icon squad this year as well? No. No. Again, the video will be out Tuesday explaining how my Road to Glory is going to work and what I'm going to be doing. Oh, Hugh, yeah, exactly. Like, if you think that I care about them, not at all. I like to point out stupid people saying stupid things. It's a lot of fun. Used to be on Fox Sports, not sure now. Sad times, that is sad times. Pereira ain't transferred to Nuremberg yet. He has a good gold card. Nice. Muller. Anyone that's like 4-star would be sick. 3-star 3. An issue with Bundesliga is it has no class cheap wingers. I mean, Bellarabi's solid. Hopefully he wouldn't be too... Like, this is a kind of card that could potentially be like 5 to 10k. Trying to avoid stupid SBCs this year. Yep. Games World, hello, how you doing? Got EA Access and that carries over. Yes, it does. EA Access is the full game. Are there any 4-star? Pulisic is. But does that mean that he's going to be overpriced because of that? What league am I streaming tomorrow? So tomorrow is going to be the last one of these streams, and we're going to do Ligue 1, Liga Santander, and then explore any other options, so potentially Turkish League, Chinese League, and stuff like that. No marquee matchups, no icon SBCs unless Ronaldinho, etc. You'd rather sell players needed for bank than overpay for stuff wouldn't use down the line. Yep, I'm exactly the same. What do I think of new time shooting? Great addition. Great addition. You're just getting regular edition of FIFA this year. No pre-order, sadly. However, you'll be getting this version of both of those. Nice. Only people that buy Prem teams at the start are people who don't want to grind much at the game, don't care about it too much. Maybe. How much do you think this was actually cost at the start of the game? The idea with these streams is to build teams consisting of players that are probably like less than 5,000 coins each. Hopefully less than like 3,000 coins each. For each of these positions is what I'm going for. And we're playing it very, very safe. Right? Very safe. Little stuffy. Yeah, I'm slightly dying. Hopefully it's fine by the time stuff is out. I really don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, Pulisic is 4-star, 4-star, but he's got his downsides. I don't really think they have much this year. So maybe I will go with a central-based Bundesliga team. Maybe I'll go 4-1-2-1-2 or 4-2-3-1, 4-2-2-2. I don't know if I'm going to utilise wide players, to be honest. I'm not seeing anything that jumps out at me as, okay, he's going to be the guy. Like, if one of these was like a 4-star, 4-star, one of the lower guys, then it'd be like, oh, okay, they're pretty good. But it's not what we're looking for. A 4-star, 3-star is not bad. He's okay. I mean, Traore, have I looked at him yet? 4-star, 2-star. It's just unusable, a 2-star weak foot, really. Unless you're a top player like a Salah or something. Then no. Bartels. I mean, we're really scraping the barrel here. 4-star, 3-star. What's wrong with you guys? Why do you not use your weak foot at all? This guy? I mean, do we just give up and just say, okay, we probably won't go with this. We'll probably go with some kind of central-based team instead. We'll look at left wing, of course, in case any of you are looking for wide players in the Bundesliga, but it's not good. It's not good at all. It's awful, actually. You love how out of line the chem lines are. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with that. Do I play Football Manager? No. What do I think of defending this year? Impossible to say just yet. Golden Boot, I would like it to be Aguero. How'd you get your channel name? Last name Bird. Birdie nickname. 94 was the year of birth. Incredible. Creative genius. Hammy, I have no idea. We'll look tomorrow. Do you need to have pre-ordered Champions Ultimate Edition to be able to use EA Access? No. You will download the full game through EA Access. David, no. Beta stats do not carry over in any of the game modes. Game, I have no idea. Salah's not a 2-star. He was last year. That's what I mean, right? Set up filters to 4-star, 4-star. Yeah, I could. Stop being smart. Never mind, right? Never mind. Okay. I think you can search with... Yes. Yes. Okay. That's about 10 people that have pointed me out that I... Yes. Okay. You can search by weak foot and stuff like that. Let's ignore it and we're moving on. Okay? We're moving on. Deal with it. Waiters, Sancho. He's sick in real life. Stefan. Not a bad first card there. Brecalo. Keynes looks okay. Haraguchi, Johnson, Kaubi, and Tep, not bad. Kostic, not bad. Grifo, Kalum, Mali, Konoplyanka looks good. Bittencourt looks okay. Hazard looks good. Now, I heard someone say that Hazard is actually a centre-forward. Is that right? Do we know that? Or was that person wrong? Starting a narrow formation, change using custom tactics. No, that's true. So they've got him down as a left mid. That's a very good point. A downgrade after getting an upgrade and team of the season. So they bumped him from 80 to 82 and then downgraded him to 81. Okay. Which league is the most viable we've looked at so far? Bundesliga. DM, yeah, that makes sense. If you get EA access, you get it for 10 hours or the full game. It's the full game, but you are limited to 10 hours of playtime. Sancho has 5-star skills, really. What do I think of the price on Xbox Live? You think it's overpriced? No, not for the amount of time that I play it. I don't think at all. Like, I always do these things and I compare them to prices of, like, going to the cinema to watch one film for, what, 2 hours? How much would it be? Tenner? I genuinely have no idea. I've not been for a long time. Let's say it's a tenner, right? 2 hours. So the price of a game, 40, 50 quid. 10 hours worth. I'm going to play this game for days and days and days. Xbox Live is, what, 40, 50 quid a year? The amount of hours I get from that is crazy when you compare it to something like going cinema. That's how I look at it. Picked Aguero instead of Hazard as captain in fantasy football. Same. So just to be clear, you just need to have EA Access membership to be able to play the FIFA 19 trial. Yes. Yes. What do I think of the Netherlands? You're Dutch. If you mean the actual country. It was nice when I went there. Hoping the game has the glitch, of course. Are we on 150 likes? It's a very good question. We're on 158. Thank you very much, everyone that's hit the thumbs up. Thank you, anyone that's subbed. 40.6k is hit. Let's bump it up. Go for 40.7. Thank you very much, anyone that's new. Hopefully you enjoy the streams. If you haven't already, subscribe. Come on in. You're going to love it. Trust me. Trust me. Jack, see you later. Sam, no, I won't be getting it. I will not be getting it. Isaac. Sad times. Gnabry. Brandt. Bailey. Coman. Royce. So you compare this to the right-hand side. This is so much better. There's multiple players. There's probably like 10 guys you could go with here that are good enough. Other side. Deary me. Cinema is also overpriced. A lot of things are. Sam, thank you very much. Hope we have EA Access glitch again this year. We're all hoping that that is the case. Who will win the Prem? Man City. So, what team do I support? Leicester. 4-star, 4-star Canoply Anchor. 79 rated. Could potentially be a non-rare. Let's have a little look. Kono! If you don't find a glitch within first, like, 2 days, will you spread the hours out? Well, it'd have to be found within the first 2 days. Earlier than that, the first day, realistically. Someone will use their hours as soon as they hit... As soon as 10 hours of it being out are done, we will know whether it exists or not. Simple as that. So you won't have to wait more than 10.5 hours, really, 11 hours to find out. The Beast, what do you mean? Been subs since about 32k. Really enjoy the content. Thank you very much. Would you rather you like when you join the stream or when you finish? Doesn't matter, to be honest. As long as you support it, that'd be sick. I support Leicester, Alec. Patient like that allows more time to improve on trading on web app. You could trade on here, though. If it's not costing you anything, like, it's better to trade on console. Thoughts of basically every game exclusive going to PlayStation. They're not, so I don't know what you mean. You were right in saying we can put points on the trial, right? It's our account. You can transfer them over. Put them on 18 and then transfer them. Hope the draft glitch isn't in the game. If it is, then that's an absolute joke. Absolute joke. So he is a rare. Okay. Going to use a 4-2-2, you think? Logic is it's basically 4-2-3-1, apart from swapping a cam for a striker, which is decent. Back in the last year, 4-2-2 was good. Yep, I agree. It could be very good. How much is EA Access? Like 3 quid for a month, something like that? Yens, I don't really have an opinion. Do you have any tips to make coins on the web app? Not really. I wish that I was better at that. What's EA Access? You can play the game on Xbox early if you buy EA Access for a month. And you'll be able to play it on the 20th for 10 hours. How many subs have you gotten since the start of FIFA 18? No idea, to be honest with you. What's the trial glitch? You used to be able to get more than 10 hours without having to pay for more than 10 hours. So that'd be good if that was the case this year. Right, centre forwards. Are there any good ones? No. No. I mean, a Silva's the best here. That's pretty grim. So, you know what? Let's just get rid of them. Striker, then. Are you ready? Send the trial is our account. If you're stupid asking E, as it is our account for the real game. I'm not sure what you mean. Everything carries over, of course. You say you subscribed. Welcome to the channel, my friend, as well as Adam. Hopefully you enjoy the streams. Again, if you've got any questions, let me know what they are, whether it's about my streams, my channel, myself. If you've got any questions about what I'm going to be doing for FIFA 19, put them in the chat and I will be doing my best to respond to every single one of you. So last player we've got here. Player. See what I did there? No. What team am I going to start the build of the game? Bundesliga. Really like the interaction with the subs. You have to go. See you in the next stream. See you later. And yeah, that's what I pride myself on, is we try and get everyone involved as much as we can. Ryan, of course, M. A lot of people saying Rebic. Well, look, don't worry. The God. Himself. The Beast. Paulson. Augustin looks okay. Interesting. Let's have a little look, shall we? 5'10", 4-star, 3-star. Okay, okay, it's not bad for a starter player. And Bolo, if you got double 4-star. Ah. 3-star skills for Mbolo, but still 6'1", 4-star weak foot, 83 strength. The guy's still going to be a monster. I'm tempted to go with him again because he was so good. Thoughts on the demo? Good. Feel with the pace thing this year, how harsh it is on most counts will be more valuable to the squad than wingers. With the time finishing, could see more central formations used. True. True. Adding points to our FUT 19 account is keeping stuff, ain't it? Like you said, you know it's right, but thinking that it isn't for some reason. I don't know what you mean. You're adding FIFA points to your account. Why? I have no clue what you're on about, like, at all. I don't know what you're on. Football and FIFA, cheers. Hunter and Bolo for the second time, potentially so. Finn Bogerson we used, monster. Haller looks okay. Peterson I used, I swear, with Finn Bogerson at the very start. Bergstella looks okay. Paco Alcacer. Alario. Philippe is a striker. A lot of people saying Rebic. Uth looks okay. Player. Gomez. Valand looks okay. Kramaric, the Leicester God. Mastered time finishing yet? Not at all. Not at all. Werner. Werner's going to be too expensive. Kramaric might be too expensive. 4-star, 4-star. He is. 5'10". Good stats on Andre. Kevin Valand. Could potentially be double 4-star as well. Ooh, double 3-star. Don't think Chem stars are as effective as they look. It's literally improved that they are, so yes. Plea. 5'11", 4-star, 3-star. 3-star weak foot kills the card a bit. Other than that, his stats are spectacular. Looks very, very good. Okay. Rebic. 3-star, 3-star. Lets him down. Other than that, again, his stats are very good. Stats are very good. Did not read your joke. Oh, no. No, I did. I just didn't read it out loud. I mean, I'm incredibly tempted to go back to the legend. Again, it's playing it safe. But he was so good. Obviously, Jamie, yeah. I don't think you should keep players from your starter packs if they're good or whatever. Then sure, why not? Should you buy FIFA points during the 10 hours to get players which will be worth lots at the start of the game? Wait until field release. I don't think it really matters, to be honest with you. Augustin for striker as well. Where the hell is this guy? Who is he? Where is he? Augustin. Him. 5'10", 4-star, 3-star. The 3-star weak foot on a striker I'm not a fan of. I'm really not a fan. Bril Mbolo could make a return. Second year running. Hunter Mbolo to start things off. Maybe how I start FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. Stay loyal Mbolo all the way. Could do. Could do. But I mean, I think that this is the kind of thing that I'm probably going to start off the year with. I will probably be going central though. So maybe I'll go 4-2-3-1, which means get out. Get out. You go there. And then we go with Cam. maybe with Savitzer and Didavi, just as a very quick. That may be more of what I go for than what I had right there. But I don't know. I really don't know. I like your joke. It was terrible. Did I put Adama in the Prem team? No, because he's going to be stupidly overpriced. What's the best starter pack I've ever got? No idea it's starter pack. I got Robin in returning packs, I feel like, one year. Can't remember. But I think that might be that. That guy is the Bundesliga and Didi. Yeah, pretty much. He looks sick. Looks absolutely sick. But I think I might call it there because I've got a lot of, like I say, editing and Photoshop stuff to do before Tuesday. So tomorrow I want to go through Ligue 1, Liga Santander, and then maybe skirt over Turkish League, Chinese League, stuff like that. Just look at some of the players in there to see whether we think they're going to be expensive or not. And then Tuesday, I want my FIFA 18 Road to Glory highlights montage compilation done and dusted. And I want my video going up, episode 0, the introduction of my Road to Glory, to then start on Wednesday on the web app. That's the idea. Hopefully you're going to be hyped for it and you're ready for this stuff to begin. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this stream. A little look at what is potentially going to be my starter team or something along those lines for FUT 19. Obviously, I'll have 2 because I want the fitness being saved. But I think for now, that is going to call it there. So thank you very much if you tuned in. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch. Quickly go over this. There's nothing there. Thank you everyone that hit the thumbs up. Nearly at 200 likes. Thank you for that support. If you want to support me even more, stick around at the end when the credits are rolling and watch the ads that may potentially go there. You may not see them because YouTube is terrible. And thank you anyone that's subbed. Oh my god, a couple of people left. If you're brand new to the channel, quick, join us. Keep it over that 40.6k mark. But thank you very much if you joined the channel. Hopefully you can tune in tomorrow. Probably streaming at about the same time, 5 o'clock. A standard weekday kind of start. So yeah. Kieran, I'm glad that I could help. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You enjoyed the stream. That's awesome. Jamie, I appreciate that as well. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully you can tune into tomorrow's stream. Thank you very much for watching. Good night and goodbye.